What's the craziest thing? I know the craziest thing I've ever heard, but what's the craziest thing that ever happened to you, either on stage or backstage? Like just something that just like went fucking haywire right before you were going to go out. You can give you an example.
Yes.
Okay, we may bleep her name. I don't think she gives a shit, but this is one of my favorite stories about a singer.
Okay.
So we were writing with one time. She's talking about being like on stage and she's singing, and we'll bleep her. I'm sure we'll bleep her. But she's talking about, I love her though. Have you met her?
Mm-mm.
She's exactly the same as you would think and very lovable. But so she's on stage, she's singing, and she hits this crazy high note, and a tampon shoots out.
Oh my
And
God.
it fell through, like she had on bell bottoms. It just fell through onto the stage, and she looks down and sees it and just kicks it. And then it hit her guitar player on like the leg.
Oh my
And
God.
he was like, "What is that?" And he's looking at. I relate to her for other reasons. I'll tell you in a minute. But like he doesn't know what to do, so he kicks it. But I just love that story because women have a whole different deal going than guys.
Yes.
I mean, if you got curling irons and crying kids on a bus, it's a whole different thing. People don't understand.
Yeah, I know it is. I don't have anything. I don't have anything that crazy.
Isn't that
But
awesome though?
that is awesome. Yeah. That's just something that, how could you even write that? That's just
you could never
make it up. Yeah.
Yeah, you could never. We watch shows and we're like, that happened.
Yeah.
You could never.
But when you
make
talk
that
about
up.
kids, when having kids on the bus when they're little, I can remember, I think it was Delaney when she was a baby. And, I got dressed for the show. I had a black jacket on. This is not a crazy
How
story.
old?
It
How
cannot
old?
compete with the tampon story.
How
but I'm
old
just
was
saying,
she?
she was just a baby, like a few months old. And, I went out and performed and I came back and I looked in the mirror and I had her spit up from like here to here. And I did the whole show that way, So like that kind of stuff is like relatable, I guess. Yeah.